So this is really interesting what you just said about this city by city dimension, because Groupon, as far as I understand, they were advertising in 42 countries,
Hmm.
multiplied by X cities. That seems quite a big undertaking. What do you think are some of the key principles in having a good international strategy? And maybe you can talk about that complexity as well.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, the Groupon accounts were huge. So I was working in paid search at the time. So if I just focus on the paid search channel, yeah, it was indeed like hundreds of cities per country and over 700 product categories, I think, as well. So that's
Oof.
each category that needs to be advertised in a particular city. And then, yeah, it was huge. I think the key to doing that well and still keeping some kind of control is standardization.
Mhm.
So that starts, I think, with a clear naming convention so that everybody's working with the same kind of information that they can put in their campaign names, in their tracking, etc.
Mhm.
Also have really structured list for targeting criteria, so structured input there, and creatives and landing page tracking templates, etc. You can all standardize those quite well, I think.
Mhm.
And then in terms of optimization practices, the team at the time was organized to, yes, there was country responsibility for people that came from that country or had the right language to check on creatives and to continually optimize campaigns. But countries were not silos. There was also a responsibility that you had as a team member to work horizontally. So you had a specialization that you apply to different markets as well. And that also avoided then having countries created as silos
Okay.
with a high dependency on just a few people.
If that's like horizontal across those product or offer verticals, or
Yeah, it could be a specialization that's, for example, a particular category from which you know a lot about. It could also be a optimization practice, or it could be a bidding, for example,
Mhm.
as a specialization that you would just apply across multiple markets, next to taking care operationally of a market that your baby market, so to say it.
Yeah.
What's also super important is that you just continuously learn from previous rollouts,
Mm.
because you scale from country to country, city to city within a country, and that you just continuously keep on looking back as well, start learning, continuously learn, and also start implementing then those learnings into new rollouts. And I think as well that feed management and having the technology or building the technology that allows you to just work at such a scale is essential, right? If you have so much, in this case, those keywords that you have to upload and manage or change the bits manually for every day, then you need a proper API that is working well. And yeah, that's just essential.